Why aren't you vegan yet?
Excuse me?
Oh, why aren't you vegan yet? The question.
Oh, because I love meat. I love steak, pork chops. I love it all. But the reason I came in, I actually used to work on a dairy, and I've actually artificially inseminated a cow, and they stand there and eat and don't even know what we're doing. And
okay, so if I had a human here...
Hold on, I'm not done. I've also seen cows that have been bred by the bulls that have had broken back, dislocated hips, and broken legs that have to be put down because, you got an 1,900 pound cow and a 3,500 pound bull jumping up on her, and he's not gentle. He's the only one that gets any pleasure out of that. Females do it because it's their instinct. When they come in, they stand there and let the bull do that. And cows normally bawl out in pain while it's going on. So I just wanted you to know that from somebody that's done. I've artificially inseminated a cow, and I've watched cows and had to put cows down that were, hurt permanently by normal CBS.
Okay, so my point is we don't need them to mate at all. We don't need to have a bull mounting her, and we don't need to AI her at all. We don't need to procreate them at all.
If you leave them out there alone, they're going to do it. Because
you can give them birth control or separate them. Go ahead, Lydia.
Yeah, all of these, whether you do it naturally or artificial insemination, you are conducting the breeding. So usually what I see people do is either they separate them completely or they end up neutering the males to control birth.
But, if you put 100 cows and 5 bulls, those 5 bulls will eventually breed every cow.
So
with no
you
intervention at all.
You don't have to put them in the pasture together. You can neuter the males.
Okay, then why would you have them in a pasture if there's no profit in it? So then they're going to become wild, and they're going to mate anyway.
Do you know what a sanctuary is?
Yeah, you want a sanctuary every cow in the United States? That's crazy.
I don't know if Lydia was going to say something, but I wouldn't mind that we stop breeding cows altogether, and if it happened overnight, we could take the subsidies that go towards feeding and raising these animals and put it towards sanctuaries so that the cows, all the other animals, can finish living out their lives in peace. In about 20 years, they won't be around anymore.
So you're going to separate a cow from a bull when the bull wants the cow and the cow wants to be pregnant.
But we already talked about this, that we would intervene in this, right? We would either fix the male or provide birth control, separate them. There are sanctuaries that have both male and female cows, and they seem to troubleshoot this just fine.
So you want to go against nature? That's their natural instinct. So you're going against nature, Mother Nature.
Cows are not a natural animal. We've literally bred them to be a Frankenstein of what they used to be.
They are a natural animal, but we have bred them into.
I'd like to point out there's Rowdy Girl Sanctuary here in the comments.
Oh, Rowdy Girl!
Yeah, there's Rowdy Girl Sanctuary here in the comments. And I think she's one of the first cattle ranchers to become a sanctuary in the U.S. If you want to check out her page and bring up topics with her, she's very, very familiar with cattle.
Yes, okay. She's very, very familiar. I would definitely go talk to her.
Okay.
Rowdy Girl.
I just wanted to give you my 2 cents worth, but I'm actually at work, so I'm going to have to jump off real quick. I just want to let you know that.
I do hope that you go talk to Rowdy Girl, because she is fantastic. There she is right there, too. You should go talk to her. She's fantastic. In fact, she has a transition program for those that want to transition from raising animals to something else. So definitely go check her out.
Okay.
I believe it's called the Ranchers Advocacy Program.
All right. Y'all have a great day.
All right, you too.